A mass shooting in West Garfield Park leaves 4 teenagers in the hospital and a community searching for answers to end gun violence. Suzanne Le Mignot spent the afternoon listening to the concerns of those living on the west side and the aftermath of Sunday's shooting.
Faith leaders, violence interruption organizations, and community groups come together.
Lord, we pray for our young people.
Yes, Lord.
They want to find solutions to end the violence and address the needs of young people on the west side. The move comes after 4 teenagers were shot in West Garfield Park on Sunday.
Our young people are busy not being engaged in a positive manner because of the fact that they don't have employment.
17-year-old Jalen Franks lives on the west side and is a member of the group Chicago Positive Youth Development.
We really gotta come together as a whole, for real.
State Senator Lakeisha Collins represents parts of the west side and had members of violence interruption groups by her side.
How can we together as a church, violence interrupters and elected officials come together and ensure that everybody feels safe?
Reverend Robin Hood organized this meeting. Hood said the shooting stemmed from a fight 2 teens had earlier in the day. Retaliation took place in the form of gunfire.
I went down there, I heard the gunshots, and being traumatized like I was, seeing kids, senior citizens in fear.
All 4 teens survived, but the trauma remains.
We try to break the cycle of violence, and that starts mentally.
Les Jenkins is the Associate Director of the Institute for Nonviolence Chicago. The organization is helping the families of the 4 teens that were shot. Citing privacy laws, Jenkins could not give specifics about each teen, but said the group provides behavioral health specialists and family therapists in these situations. They also work to prevent retaliation in the aftermath of a shooting.
And what that looks like is spending a lot of time offering more programs, offering more assistance, also getting a relationship with the families to offer them services to address the untreated issues that they're dealing with.
A town hall is planned for next month to get all of these groups together to do an in-depth discussion to talk about solutions to the violence, funding for jobs, and resources for young people on the west side. In the newsroom, Suzanne Le Mignot, CBS News, Chicago.